Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. Let's talk about the versus battle between Ludacris and Nelly. Now, it was a very interesting battle, when you tuned in to it. Now, at first, I had no interest in watching this because this was one battle I knew how it was going to turn out, and it went the way I thought it would go. But I will talk about it anyway. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest Nelly fan in the world, but when you see Nelly go up against somebody the caliber of Ludacris, okay, you got a clear picture. I really saw the day as far as Ludacris go, like, which I knew this about Ludacris anyway. Shout out to the ATL, even though Ludacris was born in Illinois, but it's all good. He claims Atlanta, so But they went track for track, and they did a little something different where they played, guest appearance tracks and movie soundtracks that they was on. But when it just came to body of work, when it came to uh, lyrics, when it came to just subject matter, Ludacris had an answer pretty much for anything that Nelly came with. And some of the stuff that Nelly came with, Ludacris didn't even have to match it with something big. Okay. Nelly had monster hits. He sold a lot of records. He went diamond. Okay, that's fine. But that doesn't mean that he has a better body of work. At the time when he came out, he was new, he was different. And I'm not hating on Nelly, I'm just telling the truth. This further proves my point. Just because you sell a lot of records don't mean that you better than the next person. You just at the time you got hot, and that's just the bottom line. Just because somebody put out a string of movies that may be successful at the box office doesn't mean they're the best actor on the planet. It doesn't work that way. It could come down to a variety of things. Yo moment, you know, uh, good promotion, you know what I'm saying? And you put out something that everybody like at the time or people was feeling. But the thing is, can you do it consistently? And then sometimes when you even try to do it consistently, you will build up a fan base that will support you no matter what. And that's what I've been saying about Eminem. Eminem isn't remotely the greatest rapper that ever lived. And he's already said that. He's good, but he ain't even remotely the greatest rapper that ever lived. And that's the point that I was trying to make. Yes, Nelly has probably sold a few more million records than Ludacris, but is he a better overall MC than Ludacris? Absolutely not. And no disrespect to St. Louis, absolutely not. Ludacris got bars for real. And when you listen to this versus battle, you really saw how good his bars is. Ludacris had the bars to go alongside with the music. Like I said, Ludacris matched anything that Nelly came with. And like I said, Nelly, he put up a good fight. He really did. He put up a good fight. He broke out with the Air Force Ones. He broke out with the EI. He broke out with grills. All the stuff that I thought he would break out with. But Ludacris just kept pulling. He just kept bringing something out his trick bag. And then the close, the versus battle, I kept asking. And I was thinking to myself, he got to play this song. He got to play this song. And he broke out with one of my favorite Ludacris songs, really underrated song, called "The Potion," produced by Timberland. That was from his Red Light District album. That is one that when I say that was a banger, he never really released it as a single. He should have. And it was funny. He told the story. He said that basically that beat was for Jay-Z, and Jay-Z didn't know what to do with it. Just goes to show you. Just goes to show you about Jay-Z. You get a beat like that and you don't know what to do with it. I would have killed that beat. That beat, that beat anybody who, when I say that was one of the coldest beats Timberland made, that potion hook was cool, lyrics was cool, and he broke that out, and then pretty much, yeah, it's over. And it was almost like Luda was saving that too. And he broke it down. He said, yeah, this is a song, and I knew what he was finna play too. He said, yeah, he said, he said it was produced by Timberland. He said, I never put this out as a single. He said, I never put this out as a single. He said, this beat was originally for Jay-Z. Jay-Z didn't know what to do with it. And Ludacris said, well, I knew what to do with it. And then I said, he finna play Potion. And then, yep, broke out with the Potion. And I said, yeah, it's over. But like I said before, in my opinion, I thought Luda won hands down. Like I said, Nelly put up a good fight. He put up a good fight. It was one of them. It was one of them fights. It was like, say, it was like a 12th round fight. You know, Ludacris like knocked him down a couple of times. It looked like Nelly was about to be counted out, but he'd bust out with something to beat the count. But Ludacris wins via decision. But like I said, unanimous decision for Ludacris. So let me know what you guys think. This your boy Town Biz. I thought Luda won. I'm out.